Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun and Rising and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so please just take what fits, but leave the rest out. Okay, so we have dark thoughts, consciousness with peace, intention. This is a tough energy. Someone's feeling like they can't get any peace in the situation. Almost this fear that maybe they'd be feeling like this forever. It's this overwhelming sense of grief and despair, longing for change. Daydreaming, I am always longing for you, and soul tie, I always feel connected to you here. Yeah, someone's definitely feeling that they may have lost something truly great in this soul connection. Overall energy, 5 of Pentacles. This is about loss, hardship here. Someone feeling left out and lonely. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week, my wonderful Geminis. Let's see. King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Okay, so there are some hidden blessings coming your way. You don't see this coming, but it's because of how you've handled something here, or with grace, dignity. Also, I see that there's been a lot of uncertainty surrounding someone that you're not quite sure what has really unfolded within their mind, what they're feeling. And I see with the 10 of Pentacles, you're about to receive abundance in knowledge as well. So completion is on the way. I do see something coming full circle, but it's kind of waiting in the wings here. Tell with the Moon card. I also see you guys kind of withdrawing and pulling back this week, making sure that things are on the up and up. You're not really trusting too much, kind of going within. There's something that is kind of lurking out there that you feel as if someone may have bad intentions, or they may feel a certain way about you, and you feel like you can sense there's some type of negativity. This can be work related with the 10 of Pentacles or your environment. But Knight of Swords, something's coming, yes. But there is this sense of fear that things have been left unsaid. A lot of unknown to this, a lot of mystery. So you're not quite sure what's going to happen next, but you're leaving it up to the universe as well. All right, for their energy, we have 6 of Cups, the Chariot, 9 of Swords. King of Swords, King of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. This is a lot. This person is vacillating in their mind constantly over, these happy memories that they have with you, and then getting upset and angry, feeling left out, feeling like they can't go back, wishing that they could. Then at times they start to feel bitter, feel these emotions just like a roller coaster, and they're feeling like they've done this in some way, or that they're responsible here. But with the Queen of Swords, they're feeling like maybe it's too late. Maybe you have already moved on. There's a lot of uncertainty as well what's going on with them, because they are stressing out beyond belief here that maybe this love is not as strong as they thought, that maybe everything that they held dear within this connection might just disappear. This is a really difficult energy. Tell the 10 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Yeah, but they also fear betrayal as well. That there's been, not that you've done anything here because you've been honest with the Queen of Swords, but they feel in the Knight of Wands that they kind of sabotage this, that maybe they push things a little too far, that they've really gave into their old vices or behavioral pattern that made them feel jealous or made them feel insecure, and they took it out on you. There's something that they know they feel responsible for, and it's looking like how they approached you in a way. All right, let's get some more information. Let's see the past here. This is getting very detailed. Okay, Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Things suddenly changed here, leaving both of you stuck with nowhere to turn. It's kind of like, you both were separated here without your guys' control. I do see, though, that it was due to that person, or it can be you, vice versa. making a decision or making a mistake here. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, wishing they would have done something or said something at that time. There's also a lot of regret, a lot of guilt going on here from their end. I want to know why. Tell me the Eight of Swords. Being trapped in this endless state of fear and worry. 10 of Wands and the Strength card. So the person you're dealing with, this can be vice versa, has a lot going on. 10 of Wands. Okay, so the pressure was put on them quite a bit. Strength card, thought that they could handle it. They misjudged it or miscalculated what they were doing, and things fell apart. It's kind of like all of a sudden everything suddenly had to come down to one decision, which was they felt like they didn't have a choice. It's kind of like an unavoidable loss here, but they withdrew without speaking the truth. So the person that you're dealing with was unable to have the courage here in the Strength card to really tell you they had to leave, or it was the end, or that things in their circumstances have changed to where it has altered this connection. It's almost a sense of embarrassment or a feeling like they don't want to even hear that they have to tell you this, that they don't want these words coming out of their mouth that it's the end. Okay, if that's not the case, I see that they struggled really standing up for themselves in life. They have a problem with conflict and stuff like that, so they tend to run away or they detach. They don't really deal with anything too difficult, but you really got them stuck within their heart space because they're not really an open person to begin with. They kind of shut down or close off. They always have this wall up, and it's almost this promise that they made themselves that they would never let anyone in emotionally to where they would get hurt after something that has happened. So I see with the Wheel of Fortune, you really did take them by surprise because it's kind of like you entered their life in a moment where both of you were matching each other's energy. It's kind of like you could have been stuck in similar situations, both at the same path in your life, but it's like suddenly it's split, right? Like this person couldn't stand up for themselves or make a decision to be with you or want commitment as well. It doesn't even have to be a third party. They fear taking a risk when it comes to love or their emotions. Tell me the Ace of Swords, please. Tower. Yeah, something shifted here. Worlds that had to end. It was an unavoidable loss. Tell me the Wheel of Fortune. I think you guys had something like this a couple weeks ago. Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, stuck in a cycle here of always wanting more, longing for them, and not getting much in return. It's kind of like you wish you could get more, but they never step up to the plate and do that. In fact, it seems kind of cold in how they address you, especially when you're asking them questions or trying to be open and honest and vulnerable. It feels like you just don't get the reciprocation. It feels like that they're just not on board. Although you can feel that this love is deep, that they do truly have these feelings, but they're just not expressing it. And it was really difficult for them to get to show it, right? Sometimes it did feel like you were making headway, that they were starting to open up, or that the wall would just come down, but then they would clam up even more all of a sudden. Magician, Four of Swords, and the Emperor card for the challenge. Yeah. They can be very stubborn, set in their ways, but I also see that they could be in a committed relationship or in charge of a situation where financially it is a burden. But I do see with the Four of Swords Magician, it feels like this whole time they were not showing you who they truly are. That they were trying to portray that they were interested in this, constantly coming back around, but they weren't giving you substance. They weren't giving you a lot. So it really felt like, as you look back, was this all really real? You couldn't really tell. Although you felt it intuitively and in their energy. Magician, Page of Swords, yeah. I see a lot of like on guard type of energy where they didn't really want you to know how deeply they felt. They didn't want you to know they were attached. Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Because this person was not letting you go. at all, unless something outside of their control was going to push them away from you. But they weren't really telling you this. It's not something that you could feel from what they were saying or the action that they were taking towards you. You could just feel it energetically. It's almost like this unknown energy between you two. It's really unique. It feels like even though they don't talk about commitment or they don't talk about a future, you just know that it's there. You know, you will know if this is your story. So the Sun, Ace of Cups, Empress, and the Four of Cups for what's about to happen. So like it or not, we have a new beginning with love. Okay, so what's happening here is things are coming full circle, and with the Empress, all the disappointments from the past are going to be turned into something you cannot believe. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.